Hi everybody, welcome, welcome. Palo Santo you, Palo Santo me, Palo Santo everything. I think we're Palo Santo out. It's kind of smoky in here now. Alrighty, welcome to all of you. Nice to see you. I'm going to do a reading for all of our zodiac signs tonight, starting with Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. Let me find our list. Here we have it. If you want to see this in print, you can go over to the Key Tarot Facebook page. I always try to post this lineup ahead of time, usually on Sunday afternoons. Welcome, everybody. We're going to start with Libra. Happy birthday to you. Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, and last of the night is Virgo. Alrighty, each one of these will take me about 10 minutes, roughly. So you can expect the halfway point to be around about Ophiuchus, and that should be around 9 o'clock. So again, check that out on the Key Facebook page if you want to. I will post these later on tomorrow with timestamps for those of you who missed the live on YouTube. Okay, and I'll post a link over to Facebook as well. Let's say a quick blessing and we will get started with Libra, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that you direct our hands, our hearts, our words, and our minds to work your will in our lives each day. And we ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty, what are we going to do for Libra? We're going to start with the Chicoli deck for Libra. We got the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. What? That's great news. Okay, it feels like you are possibly going to be receiving some kind of contract this week, Libra. You may be making a contract this week. The Ace of Swords, it's kind of like clarity coming in. It can be a message that is, when it's in the upright position, it can be a very positive message. It can be a positive message that brings in change for you, all right? Now, with that, I have this... I have the Hierophant card here, which is the card of Taurus. Sorry, I was kind of spacing out there for a second. I have the card of Taurus here, which is a card of commitment. This is something that you want to commit to. Alrighty. It's a Swords, Hierophant. Very nice, very nice. Some kind of something like that. Oh my goodness, you got the Ten of Cups too. Whatever this is going to make you really, really happy, Libra. So the Ten of Cups is pretty much the happiest of the happiest card in the entire deck, right? It indicates a family coming together. This can be a marriage. This can be, it's a blessing, whatever it is. Whatever this situation is, specific to this Chicoli deck here, I always feel like this Ten of Cups, even though it's such a tremendous blessing to you, Libra, it feels like it may kind of unsettle you in some way, kind of disrupt your life in a happy way, right? I have the Queen of Wands. Whoever this person is that I'm reading for, Libra, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but really and truly don't get hung up on the zodiac signs or the genders that I call out. And guys, here's the real truth of it. Don't just watch for your sun sign. Watch for any of your other signs, like watch for your moon sign, watch for your rising sign, looking at your birth chart, because truly you may find more information in other signs. But for Libra right now, whoever I'm reading for, this Queen of Wands energy is someone who's very beautiful, very magnetic, very attractive to other people. This is someone who's a go-getter. This is someone who you may be starting a business. You may be getting engaged. I'm going to clarify with another deck in just a minute, but whoever you are, this looks like a very happy week for you, Libra. Maybe it's because it's your birthday. I have the Page of Wands now, and I have the Four of Wands. Goodness, I want to be you this week. Okay, so the Page of Wands, this is a message. This is a message that you want to receive, but it is a message that kind of incites a riot in a way. It's exactly what I was saying with this Ten of Cups, where we have something that changes everything. This Ace of Swords, whatever this is that comes in, whether it's a new contract, whether it's a new message that brings in clarity, it cuts away a lot of old things, and then all of a sudden, a whole lot of new things come ushered in with this. And this, I always think of the Page of Wands as a child left alone with a box of matches. Like, the possibilities are really endless. Anything could happen. It could be a good afternoon or not such great afternoon. But in this case, it's wonderful. This is something that sparks a whole new beginning for you, Libra. And with this Four of Wands, this is that twin flame 1111 awakening card, all right? This can be a union. This is a card of marriage. This is a soulmate card, okay? More about that. It's about stability. It's about stability. It's about union. I'm going to get another deck to clarify. I'm going to use this Marielle Tarot for you guys, Libra. I'm just so happy for you. I got the Ace of Swords to clarify the Ace of Swords. This is why I read with so many different decks, guys. And the reason why sometimes we get duplicate cards out, like the Ace of Swords to clarify the Ace of Swords, is because your energy is that strong. That that you can channel all the way from your living room over to mine. And that's why you get duplicate cards. And this is an important energy for you, Libra. Whatever this message is that's coming through, it's going to make a major difference. And I've got the Lovers that came out with it. You crazies, I love ya. So the Lovers is the card of Gemini. This is definitely a love relationship coming together. Whoever you are, it's someone who has had their eye on you, and they definitely have. With this Queen of Wands energy, this is pretty much the most attractive queen of them all. Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful person, right? Whether you're male or female, you're a beautiful person. And whoever has got you on their mind, they want to commit to you. And this is someone that you want to commit to. You've got one soulmate card, two soulmate cards. You got this happy, happy, happy day. Love it. And I got the Knight of Cups. This is going to happen this week, whatever this is. It's going to happen soon, if not this week. This Knight of Cups energy is like it's an offering of love. It's a very romantic card. The Suit of Cups is related to love. The Knight of Cups is someone who brings an actual tangible offering, not just a message about love, but an actual physical gift of love. So whoever I don't even know if I want to keep pulling cards on this because it's just too good. And I got the Magician in the reverse. This person's trying to hide something from you. Oh no, I hope I haven't spoiled a surprise for somebody. That happened to me once. I once did this reading for a friend of mine, and he brought his girlfriend over to my house and asked me to do a reading for him. And I said, sure. And he wanted a couples reading. And so I started reading for them, and I said, hey, Johnny, have you proposed to this woman? And he said, well, I was going to do that later on today. That may be the situation. The Magician in the reverse is somebody who's usually trying to, they're usually kind of shady and underhanded, but I don't really get any malicious energy from this reading. This, I think, is just somebody who's trying to hide their true intentions. They're trying to keep something on the down low to keep it a surprise. Oh no. I think you don't expect this, but now you do. This Eight of Pentacles, this person's worked very hard for this. This person's worked hard to keep this under wraps. You may have met this person at work even. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work. This is a card of someone who's willing to put in the effort as well, Libra. I got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They've been waiting on the right time, and it hasn't been the right time yet. Hasn't been the right time, and there's been a delay to this situation, whatever it is. Bringing these two people together, it's taken some time. The timing hasn't been good. There could have been some struggles. And I got the Hierophant card out again. Whoever you are, you're very, very blessed. This person is saying, you know what, I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait till the right time. I don't want to wait until I have more money in the bank, or until I've done this or done that, or until I bought a bigger ring, or whatever it is. This person's saying, I don't care anymore. I want to remove any masks that we have between us. I'm ready to commit to whatever this is. The Hierophant, again, is the card of Taurus. It's a card of marriage. It's a card of commitment. There you have it. All right, Libra. Whoever you are, it looks beautiful. I wish you the very best of luck. I will catch up with you guys next week. Happy birthday to you if it has been your birthday, or it is your birthday, or if it's about to be your birthday. And I will see you soon. I wish I was you. You guys are the cutest. This is a beautiful, beautiful union coming together. I love it. Next up, we have Gemini. Gemini, we're going to use this Artist Inner Vision Tarot for you guys. Three of Cups, Gemini. This is about reconciliation. This can be about reunion. This can be a celebration. This is definitely something to celebrate. Let me move this out of the way. Crowd my space here. Three of Cups, whenever it's in the upright position, this can be friends coming back together, going out on the town, getting together for drinks or for dinner, something like that. I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man that comes out with that. Okay, hold on. I don't know if these two things are related. Let me get a couple more cards out here. This Hanged Man comes out on its side. I got the Six of Cups, another one of our soulmate cards. Here's the thing. I think you may have had a falling out with someone in the last few months, Gemini, whoever it is. It seems like it may have been with a friend. It could have been with a loved one. The Six of Cups is the energy of soulmate, from a past life, or someone that you've grown up with, or someone that you would intend to spend a large portion of your life with. That's the energy of the Six of Cups. And it comes right under that Three of Cups, which tells me about a reconciliation. Now, this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Typically, the Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card to get in any reading because it means a solid, brand new start that you can invest in, something that's going to certainly grow. Now, we had it come out in the reverse for you, Gemini, which kind of means that you may have had a false start with this person, or you may have had some kind of fallout that you had to work through in some way. With this Hanged Man that comes out on its side, it feels like both of you have been waiting for the other person to reach out first. That's kind of the energy of the Hanged Man, okay? For me. And I got the Ten of Cups for you guys. Oh man, I don't know what you air signs have stumbled into this week, but this Ten of Cups is a lovely energy. This is a family coming back together. This can be a love relationship coming together. This can be a blended family coming together. It's very, very beautiful. It's lovely. Let me get another deck out here, Gemini. I'm going to use this vice versa tarot. You're like, that's right. I got the Fool on the bottom of the deck right there, which is all about a brand new beginning. And I got the Lovers card out for you guys too. I was just about to say, the Six of Cups right here reminds me very much, it's very much the same as the Lovers card, and the Lovers is the card of Gemini. All right, so I feel like you're kind of represented here twice, Gemini. This is a happy, happy week for you. You have a love relationship that's coming towards you, have a friendship, someone that you feel very strongly about, someone that you would, or they may feel this way about you, someone that you would always choose. You would always choose this person. You would always choose to have this person in your life because they are good to you and they are kind to you, and that is what you want in your life. That's lovely, Gemini. I love it. So what's been the hitch and the giddy up here? Why we got that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? I mean, it really doesn't matter as long as you guys come back together in a healthy, happy way, right? I got the Knight of Cups out for you guys too. We got a lot of similar cards out for Libra, but I'm using different decks. So this Knight of Cups, at one point you kind of turned your back on this person, or they turned their back on you. You guys took some time apart for whatever reason. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, also up there in that Libra reading. It's almost like you two had other things to work on. It's almost like you each had to grow your own lives and become stable on your own. It seems like you had to invest in other people for a while. This could be a friend relationship, or this could also be a romantic relationship, Gemini. But it feels like you both turned your back on one another for some time in order to create some stable foundation for yourself. You see, this deck is printed on both sides here. This is the vice versa tarot. It's very cool. But you see how she's had to build up this entire throne of tree roots, right? It took some time for her to do that, for her to feel stable on her own. And again, don't get hung up on the genders, he, she, whatever. And I got this Six of Cups out again. Did you see that just fly out there? Yes, you did. You saw it. All right, so we have the Six of Cups twice, and this is indeed a soulmate relationship coming back towards you this week, Gemini, whoever you are. There's definitely heavy reconciliation energy. If you haven't heard from this person, you'll know who this person is if this is your reading, right? And if you haven't heard from this person in a while, it's because they're waiting for you to be the first person to reach out. Maybe you want to, maybe you don't want to. Regardless, it is just such a happy relationship coming towards you. All it's going to take is a tiny bit of communication communication, and we're off to the races. You guys will be all healed up and having a good time. I don't know really what this Ace of Pentacles was that caused this kind of, I don't know. I don't want to call it a separation, but just time apart for whatever reason, because we do have this Knight of Cups turning their back on someone for some time. Typically with the Knight of Cups comes forward, right? But now we have them leaving the situation. So at some point within this relationship, situationship dynamic, you guys took a time out from one another, a break from one another. It looks like that's all healed up and it looks beautiful. Lots of repeats in there. I like that for you, Gemini. Very good. Next up, we have Aquarius. What do I want to use for Aquarius? I kind of want to use this brand new deck I just got. This one's called the Night Sun Tarot, and it is by Fabio Listrani. Yep, and it's a Lo Scarabeo deck. They're a very well-known tarot deck production company. So the Night Sun Tarot by Fabio Listrani, if you're interested. So let's see how this one reads for Aquarius. I have a King of Cups out for Aquarius. This is nice. This is somebody who, they may not be saying much about how they're feeling, but they've got a lot under the surface right here. This is someone who knows where their head is, where their heart is. This is someone who's saying hi. This is somebody who has a lot of emotions under the surface. They're receiving a lot of information. Whoever this person is, Aquarius, this feels like you. This is someone who has a lot of love in their heart this week. I like that. I got the Five of Cups. Oh no, there's something that's happened here though, Aquarius, because this Five of Cups is the energy of, I always call it emotional insanity. And obviously I'm not a medical doctor. I'm obviously not a psychotherapist or a psychiatrist of any kind. I just turn the cards. But the Five of Cups seems like someone who's always trying to get something that never works out for them. This is someone who keeps pouring empty, who keeps trying to reach for empty cups. And whenever they get it, they're going to not find what they want in it. This is someone who, it feels like they keep trying to give their heart to the wrong people or something like that. There's an energy of kind of darkness here. There's an energy of someone who doesn't feel good about the choices that they've made in love, right? And I don't know if that's you or if that's someone surrounding you. And I got the Ace of Cups on top of that. Whoever you are, this is someone who's very, very much looking for love, looking for themselves in another person, looking to see the right things in another person. Now this Ace of Cups, it's interesting because it's the same cup that this king is holding, right, in his left hand there. And the Ace of Cups for me is not just about a brand new love relationship coming towards you. It's about an authenticity that resides within yourself. The Ace of Cups should always be full and overflowing because it's filled with the waters of a higher power, right? If you're open to receiving them, it should always be full. Now, when we get depleted, we don't have much to give to other people. This person, whoever I'm reading for with this Five of Cups energy, it feels like in the past, all of the relationships that have come towards you have not been fulfilling to you. And it feels like there's some kind of new love opportunity on its way towards you. But I think the King of Cups can be very nervous, a little bit gun shy around relationships. I have the Queen of Wands here. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands, as we talked about earlier in the other air sign readings, because the Queen of Wands came out there too. This would be someone who's very beautiful, very magnetic, very sexually passionate. I don't know. It feels... King of Cups and the Queen of Wands go so nicely together, right? King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But these are, it's like fire and water though. Somehow these two individuals balance each other out so nicely. I don't know if this is someone you have on your mind or if this person has you on their mind. But there would be some kind of energy of being polar opposites, and there's kind of some heartache and some loss that comes with this Five of Cups. That this person may have been a past person to you. This person could have been somebody that it was kind of like an on again, off again. Maybe you kept trying, maybe they kept trying, something like that. And it feels like you're interested in something new, maybe. Let's look. I got the World card. Okay. Excuse me. This World card comes out on its side, and it's the card of Libra. So this is happening in real time now. And this is somebody, and this really, really feels like you, Aquarius. It feels like you're really trying to decide who you are. This week, like right now, who am I today, forever, right? The World card usually indicates an ending of a cycle, an ending of a chapter, an ending of a significant portion of your life. 7-year cycles, 9-year cycles, 13-year cycles, something like that. And for you, whoever you are, Aquarius, this feels like someone who is at the end of one of those cycles and they're ready to move on. It feels like the relationships that you've been in the past have not been particularly fulfilling and you're tired of it. You want to start something new, but you have to tie up these loose ends first. This is someone who's saying, who am I really? What is it that I want to invest in? Who do I want to be? There we go. And I got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, that I always call the 5 of Wands the analysis paralysis card, the putting things into columns, the pros, the cons of a person, the pros and the cons of a situation or of anything in your life, right? And whenever it comes out on its side here, it feels like you're not entirely sure what to do. I got the 5 of Wands right next to the 5 of Cups. Now, 5s are an energy of chaos and conflict that bring about change, all right? Necessary change. You know, it's useful for growth. And I have the 3 of Wands here. You're trying to make a change. You're trying to make a difference. The 3 of Wands is the minor arcana of the Magician for me as a reader. It's a card of manifestation. It's all about if you build it, they will come. I called ahead for it. I'm expecting it to be on my porch any moment now, or at least within the next 2 days, right? That's that energy of the 3 of Wands, manifestation energy. It feels like either you're trying to manifest this person back into your life or they're trying to manifest their way back into your life. This King of Cups, though, this is someone who does not share their emotions, whether they're in the upright position or in the reverse. This is somebody who keeps it all very close to their chest and very much under wraps. Let's use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify. This 5 of Wands, though, is pretty brutal. There could have been some major conflict that caused an ending in a relationship. Maybe you're trying to learn from that. Maybe you're trying to grow from that. Maybe you're I got the Justice card that's just flipped over there on its side. This could be the energy of divorce. This can be the energy of needing to seek counseling or signing legal papers, documents, something like that. It's also the card of Libra. This is something that's happening right now. I think that's what it is. I think it's a timing issue. And I have the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to make any hasty choices here. You want to wait and see how this situation unfolds. You're still hung up on somebody from your past here. That's why we have the World on its side. That's why you're having trouble moving from this phase into the next. I'm sorry, please don't let that trigger you in any way. If it does, there's someone here who wants to reach out to you and they want to offer you some kind of love offering with this Knight of Cups. Hold on. But you've got the 4 of Pentacles here. I'll be honest with you, Aquarius, it's kind of hard for me to read for you versus this other person because I'm not sure there actually is another person involved in this. I feel almost like you may be hung up on someone from your past, or this could be someone who's still hung up on you and still clogging up your energy or something like that. It feels like someone who wants to hold on to something for everything that they have. The 4 of Pentacles is all about holding on tightly to something, being afraid to let go of something. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. I got the 5 of Cups, which is a similar energy, which is kind of like banging your head up against the wall and expecting it to not hurt, you know. This 7 of Pentacles is somebody who wants to wait to make a decision about something. And this is someone I feel who's very conflicted for whatever reason with this 5 of Wands right here, trying to decide, what do I want to do? Do I want to go towards this person? Do I want to stay here? Do I want to move? Who am I? This person is saying, who am I? Who am I really? In the back of your mind, I think that you want to open yourself up to someone from the past here. The Empress. Yeah, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and the sun. This person may view you as this Empress energy. You may view them as this Empress energy. The Empress is the embodiment of all four of the queens together. It's also the card of Virgo. This is someone who has taken care of you in the past, or you've taken care of them in the past. I love this depiction. This is the Tarot of Wonderland by Barbara Moore. And the question is always, who is really taking care of who? Who is really the Empress in this picture? Right? Because the Empress takes care of everyone. And here we have the Sun, which is all about healing. This is the card of Leo. This is someone who wants to heal a situation. You may just be wanting to heal yourself in some way. Remember, I was talking about authenticity here, Aquarius. Yeah, it feels like that may be you this week. There's a little bit of muddiness to this reading simply because I don't think you're sure of what you want to do yet. When I get the World card that comes out on its side, especially with this Four of Pentacles right on top of it, this tells me we have someone who's clinging to things from the past because they're a little bit unsure of what the future would look like without it. All right, that's your reading for this week, Aquarius. I will catch up with you guys next week. I wish you very much luck and very much love. Whatever this is, I feel like someone's a little bit stressed out here, a little bit concerned about some of the things that have happened in some way. There's still like this very much an energy of hanging on to someone, not wanting to move forward, not being really sure how to do that. There's an energy of wanting everything to change, wanting things to change drastically, wanting to move, wanting to just pick up and go. And with this Ace of Cups, this is someone who's trying to remember who they truly are because somehow they've forgotten themselves. And again, this could be you or this can be someone relating to you. It feels like this person, whoever I'm reading for, you may be having some bad dreams this week. You may be a little bit stressed out. You may be feeling like other people are out to get you at all, like a lot. Or this person has some worries about other people being out to get them in some way. I hope that's not you. I hope not. I hope that you feel well this week, Aquarius. I wish you the very, very best of luck. Much love to you. Alrighty, let me grab, where does this go? That goes there. Cancer. Let's use this Deviant Moon, or this is the Sun Moon, the Star Power Tarot. That's what it is right here. Let's do that for Cancer. And then we'll clarify with that Deviant Moon. Very good. Hold on. Perfect. I got the Knight of Pentacles out on its side. Oh, Cancer. All right. A couple more. Eight of Cups. And I got the Strength card. Nailed it. All right. So pretty much this is the gist, Cancer. Whoever you are, smart cookie, taking your time with a situation, but this Knight of Pentacles, this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Very, very smart cookie, this Knight of Pentacles. Comes out on its side with this Eight of Cups on its side and this Strength card on its side. All of them on its side. You don't know what you want to do yet. This Eight of Cups is all about having to let something go that you think you love, but it is so bad for you. Okay. This Knight of Pentacles is someone who is kind of at a standstill. They feel very stagnant. They're stuck on someone, stuck in a situation. And I have the Strength card, which is the card of Leo that comes out with that. This is someone, you're asking yourself to be really strong in a situation. And you're trying to decide if you want to walk away from something that you really don't feel is very good for you, or do you want to stick it out and stay a little bit longer? You are asking yourself to be strong. This would be a relationship, situationship. It's definitely been going on for at least a year. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who's feeling like a lack in their lives. This is someone who feels either financial poverty or emotional poverty in some way. This is someone who feels like they're tired of feeling that way. Whatever this relationship or situationship is that you're in, you have learned over the course of time that you don't feel like you can really count on this person to be there. You have this I feel like you're telling yourself you want to move on from this person or this situation. And you keep telling yourself to do this. You keep telling yourself to be strong and remove yourself from this because you're not getting what you need out of it. And there's this understanding in you that it is never going to get better. With this Five of Pentacles, we have the words "some give more" tattooed across our lovely zombie princess's face. Yes, yes, yes. And it feels like you're not getting enough. No one is giving you what you need. No, whoever this person is not giving you what you need. And I got the Chariot card on its side. That is your card. That is the card of Cancer. Very good. It's got you kind of, I'm hearing it's got your tummy upset. I hear that you have an upset in intestinal situation or something like that. Whatever this is, it's making you not feel like yourself. It's making you feel uncomfortable. It's got you all tied up in knots, basically. This Chariot energy should be something that's like very forward moving, very driven to get you from one place to the next. But unfortunately, when we have it come out on its side, you're not really sure what you want to do. You're not sure which path you want to take yet. Okay, Cancer? And that's okay. Just give it some time. Let me clarify with another deck. Let's use that Deviant Moon Tarot for you. I got the Hanged Man. Man, here's the thing. This was the same thing out with Aquarius, or no, with Gemini earlier. This Hanged Man, whenever it comes out on its side for me as a reader, that tells me that you're waiting on somebody else to do it for you. You're waiting on someone else to either cut you off, cut you out of a relationship, fire you, let you go, whatever it is. You don't want to have to be the person who does it. It feels to me like if this other person, whoever's on the flip side of this little story, if they were to come to you and say, I'm ready to commit today, I want you, I want us forever and ever and ever, or whether this is a friendship, a love relationship, or related to your career, you would jump, and you would jump fast. You would be in that car and you'd say, let's go. But it feels like that's not happening. It's not happening the way that you want it to, and yet you're still waiting. You're waiting to decide what you want to do. I have the Hierophant in the reverse. You have seen no commitment from this person in any way. This person may already be committed to someone or something else. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus, and whenever we have it come out in the reverse, that tells me that we have a lack of commitment, a lack of, and kind of a lack of expectation of it. Let's look. And I got the High Priestess. Man, that's the card of Pisces, but it really is it's like the partner to this Hierophant. Well, I mean, High Priestess, it's kind of lumped in with the Hierophant and the Magician as well, but they're all very mystical, very spiritual cards. This High Priestess, whenever it comes out on its side, this is somebody who wishes they never got involved with this other person, because now they feel like they don't have any control over the situation. They feel like they I figure whoever you are, Cancer, you're highly intuitive, and you've kind of seen how this whole thing was going to break down and how it was going to go in your head this whole time. However, for some reason, this situation sucked you in and you stayed put in it for a long time, even though you knew you probably shouldn't be hanging out with those kids, right? Yeah. I got the Moon in the reverse. Also your card in the reverse. All right. Well, you might be a little bit sad about this week. I'm not going to make it up. I'm not going to lie. All right, Cancer. When we have the Moon in the reverse, we have to look at underlying issues. We have to look at things that are pretty much buried way down deep below the surface, Cancer. We have to look at things that are done in the dark, things that are done in secret, things that we try to hide from other people. And I think that's what's really on your mind here this week. I think you're so aware of whatever's going on here. This person may be in another commitment with someone else. I'm not seeing much of that other than having that Hierophant in the reverse, which can also just be a lack of commitment in the way that you need it to be, Cancer. But there is something that's a little bit dark or secretive about this relationship or situationship, and I think that is why you're kind of coming out in the reverse and feeling very stuck this week, okay? Whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, it feels like you're telling yourself it's a toxic habit that you need to let go of. I'm not sure why. I'm not really seeing that you're gonna this week, though. So I will just come on back and read for you guys again next week and see how you feel. The truth of the matter is that these things don't happen overnight. These things take time for you to work out, for you to decide, can I handle this? Is this going to work for me? Is this enough? If it's not enough, well, what do I want to do? How am I going to do that? What's that going to look like? I mean, there's just a lot of different little gears that have to move when we make these big choices and these big changes in our lives, Cancer. But it does feel to me like you're trying to counsel yourself to let go of a relationship or situationship that is no longer bringing you pleasure, support, stability, or love. And it's got you feeling like you want to get out of it, but you're not entirely sure how. Perhaps because this person may feel a little bit like an addiction to you in some way. At one point, you thought it was everything. You really thought maybe they were going to be your everything. But you've since changed your mind, and now you're trying to figure out how to extract yourself from this situation. I'm seeing the number 42 on this bottle here. I don't know if that's of significance to anybody. But in any case, I'm going to catch up with you guys next week, Cancer. Thanks so much for letting me read for you. Next up, we have Pisces. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water. All right, Pisces. Let's use this Tarot of Wonderland for Pisces. I got the Six of Wands on its side. Okay, a couple more. Hold on. No, Wheel of Fortune. You may have a deadline. Golly. You may have a deadline at work. You maybe feel like you're racing the clock here. I have the Five of Wands. Should I, shouldn't I? Do I know what to do? How am I going to navigate this? How's this going to work? This is somebody who's going back and forth in their mind. It's kind of that analysis paralysis energy of like, I don't know what to do. The Six of Wands should be the most successful card. You should be feeling very, very successful this week. But for whatever reason, Pisces, you are worried about it. You're worried about a situation. Maybe you're worried about completing something in the right amount of time. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely about timing. It's about karma. It's about, but whenever it comes out on its side, this tells me there could be delays to things. You may be worried about delays. With this Queen of Wands energy that comes out on its side, this is something that's very much related to your business, to your work, something like that. Golly, this is what I was thinking. So with this, we got the Five of Wands and we got the Seven of Wands out here. It feels like you're being asked to maybe lead a team, lead a group or something like that. And it just kind of feels like a little bit of a shit show here where you're trying to manage everybody else's feelings, everybody else's wants, opinions, what they need. And you're trying to hold your ground here in this situation while trying to deal with everybody else's feelings about something. All right. And this could be in work. This could be in your home life. I don't know. With this Six of Pentacles that comes out on its side, though, it feels like it's all going to feel better by about Wednesday, maybe Thursday for you. Okay, so just hang in there. I feel like you're going to get everything done. This Six of Pentacles tells me that whatever it is, you push through it. With this Queen of Wands energy especially, that's someone who has a lot of extra energy this week, and you may be pulling from your energetic reserves this week, gotta be honest. This Six of Pentacles, though, is someone who all of a sudden things stabilize, things calm down, and all of a sudden you have peace again, balance is restored, and you even have a little bit of extra time. You even have a little bit of extra money. You even have a little bit of extra whatever energy to help others and to give to others. Now, that being said, I feel like all of that's going to work out fine. Let me grab this Vice Versa Tarot. Whoever you are, I feel like you're very respected. Yeah, because see, I had that Eight of Pentacles right there, and I saw the Empress card out a second ago. I feel like other people look up to you a lot, and this Ten of Cups comes out here. All of a sudden, it's like you finish something at work and you get to go spend time with your family. It's almost like as soon as I finish this, as soon as I make it to this deadline, as soon as we're done with this thing, then we can leave for family vacation or something like that. As soon as this thing is over, then we can get back to being together again. This Ten of Cups is about a family coming together. It can be blended family coming together. This is definitely the epitome of luxury in love. This is someone who all of a sudden has everything that they ever wanted, but you work hard this week, Pisces, for whatever it is. With this Eight of Pentacles, this is an energy of somebody who's putting their nose to the grindstone to get stuff done, for sure. But it's something that you love to do, whatever it is. You got the Queen of Cups here. You got the Queen of Wands right there. This is something that you're very passionate about. You're very good at whatever it is that you do here. You're very much admired and respected by whoever it is you're working working with. And this could also be in a family dynamic too. You could be a mother or father or something, and your family just very much appreciates you and loves you, and you could just be under the gun as far as like commitments and I don't know. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you could have a family reunion coming up. And now I've got the King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're managing other people's emotions. With that King of Cups in the reverse, that can be a little bit of a passive-aggressive, kind of narcissistic vibe. You may be having to deal with a lot of people. This Eight of Wands is having to field a lot of emails, field a lot of text messages, calls, that kind of thing. But ultimately, I feel like you're very successful. And it feels like this is going to be difficult at first. This is going to be a difficult couple of days to get through. But once you do, things improve rapidly. It's almost like... I'm just seeing like a ship being in a stormy, choppy sea, and then finally day dawns and everything's calm again and the seas are calm again and you're no longer fighting that. But this is somebody who at this point is saying like, how the heck are we going to do this? How in the world are we going to keep all this together? And I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be much better by the middle of the week. Anything else? Page of Wands. Once this thing is sent, once this deal is done, it takes care of itself, whatever it is. Whatever this situation is, as soon as you start it and get like the ball rolling, it takes care of itself. Like as soon as the deadline hits, everything is copacetic and everything goes back to normal. All right. Hope that resonates for somebody out there. It was rather specific. Thank you, Pisces, for letting me read for you this week. I will catch up with you guys next week. Next up, we have Scorpio. Let's use this manga tarot for Scorpio. It's a little sweetie pie deck. Woo. 10 of Cups out for Scorpio too. Very popular card tonight, and I have to be honest, it's really, really nice to see this be one of our popular cards because it's been a lot of death lately, or the Death card, or it's been like, what do we have? The Three of Swords, or we had the Seven of Swords. One week it was like everybody was getting that. Not so great cards. This is a great card. This is the card everybody wants. 10 of Cups. I'll say it again. This can be a family coming together. This can be a blended family coming together. This can be a love relationship coming together, but it is the epitome of everything you would ever want in a love relationship, all right? Everything you've ever told yourself you wanted in a love relationship. How about that? And I got the Page of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody is sending you a message. They want to spend time with you. Hold on. And I got the Ace of Wands. I was thinking to myself, it's not so much that they want to spend time with you. The Ace of Wands is pretty much the most sexually passionate card we have in the entire deck, other than maybe the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands or the Devil. But this Ace of Wands, I feel like somebody is contacting you. They want to see you. They want to spend time with you. All right, Scorpio. Take it as you will. So this person has their eye on you. They are very much in love with you. They're very attracted to you. This Page energy, I'm going to clarify with another deck in a minute. We'll get into that. Hold on. How's this going to... I got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, my. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Oh, man. So the first reading I did tonight was for Libra. And I was reading and it kind of had this feeling of somebody maybe being proposed to or something like that, this real heavy energy of engagement. And I have to be honest, Scorpio, that's kind of present here with this Knight of Pentacles energy. You see, pages, they bring messengers. They're messages. They bring messages because they're messengers. But knights bring actual, physical, tangible gifts to the table, all right? This Knight of Pentacles can be offering a ring. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Four of Wands came out with that, and that's that Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card. This is about marriage. This is about putting down roots with someone. And then we have this Six of Swords that comes out on top of it. It almost feels like you're about to maybe get married and move. All right, Scorpio, what you got going on here? I'm going to clarify with another deck. This Six of Swords is about physical relocation. This is somebody, This would be a divinely guided soulmate union. This would be someone that it made sense for you to put down roots with. And with that 10 of Cups, it's very, very promising. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. All right, let's look a little bit further here. Let's do this Tarot of Wonderland for you guys too. Got the Wheel of Fortune out for you guys too. This is a timing issue. This person is very worried about getting this right. This is somebody that maybe has chased you for a long time. Maybe you've chased after them for a long time. Just getting you two into the right place at the right time has been difficult for the universe, it seems like. It feels like you guys have been kind of a tough sell on each other. You guys may have been together on and off for a long time. It feels like this may be the time of your life where this kind of starts to gel and come together. Oh, Scorpio, this is wonderful. I have the High Priestess. That's the card of Pisces. But this is this energy of you having known that this whole time. This is a highly intuitive person, a psychic medium, something like that. This is someone who knows all the secrets before everybody else does. They're smarty pants. You know, they know it all. You do, right? You may have had dreams about this person. They may be having dreams about you. And I have the 10 of Cups out again. I love tonight. You guys are amazing. All right, so this 10 of Cups is definitely the energy of tremendous amounts of love coming your way, Scorpio. It really, really does feel like marriage. I'm not going to lie. It does. All righty. This is very specific for somebody. It's not going to be the case for everybody. If it's not marriage, it is a whole heck of a lot of love. This is family. This is creating a family together. This is the kids, the house, the car, the dog, the cat, whatever it is that you want, you got it. All right, Scorpio. Whoever has their eye on you, they have a mind to be quite committed to you. They're very turned on by you. They're very much attracted to you. There could be a relocation involved with this engagement, whatever this is. So if that's something that you would like, then it looks like it's definitely coming towards you. All right, that was your reading for the week, Scorpio. I will catch up with you guys next week. Next up, we have Ophiuchus. What do we have for you guys? Where does this go? That goes there. All right, we're going to use the Chicoli deck again for Ophiuchus. We got the page wands out for Ophiuchus too. This is receiving a message. Hold on. It feels like it's a good message. It's a message of flirtation or curiosity. This could be either you sending the message or you receiving the message, okay? And I got the Star card that comes out here. That's the card of Aquarius. That person could be thinking heavily of you. I've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't always check the bottom of the deck unless they tell me to. That's a divinely guided soulmate relationship. That's another Twin Flame 1111 card. Also a popular fellow tonight. We could have a lot of unions taking place this week. This Star card tells me this person has their eye on you. They have, like the heavens have brought you together in some way. This person is divinely guided to you. That Four of Wands is a divinely guided soulmate relationship or union. There's been a breakup between you and this person. With the Three of Swords, I always call the Three of Swords the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck. It comes for us all at one point. Looks like that's happened in this situation. This person's going to send you a message, but it's a message of flirtation and curiosity. And now we have the Justice card that comes out on its side. This will be happening this month for whoever you are, because the Justice card is the card of Libra, and it comes out on its side. This is somebody, this could be the energy of divorce. You may be ending a relationship with this person in order to move on to this Four of Wands right here. Let's be on. Okay. Hold on. Oh, let me get one more out with this deck because all of a sudden this got very interesting to me. Man, now I got the Six of Pentacles out on its side. All right. It feels like, well, I mean, let's clarify and then we'll talk about what that means. Okay. Hold on, let me find which deck I want to use here. I'm going to use, I don't know which one I want to use. I'm going to use a traditional Rider-Waite. Perfect. Clarify, let's talk about this little Page Wands right here. And I notice I have, oh no, We have somebody that wants to reconcile with you, and I got the King of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Because I've got Aquarius right here too, you may be dealing with an Aquarius Ophiuchus, and this person may want to reach out to you. This would be the person that you've broken up with already, and there was a real energy of things not working well, things not working right. This person could be this Four of Wands, this divinely guided soulmate relationship, or they could be the person that you have just walked away from, and this Four of Wands may be coming towards you because of that ending. So that's why I'm saying this just got very interesting. Let me find out. What is this Page of Wands? I got the Queen of Cups on its side. Here's the thing. This Queen of Cups on its side, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You're saying it doesn't matter to me if this Page of Wands is relating to whatever this situation is over here with this Star card and this breakup card. It feels like you're very much on the fence about this person. It feels like your heart could have been broken by this person. If you have left this person behind entirely, then it feels like this would be a new relationship that's coming towards you that you are nervous about taking on because you have just gone through this. You dig? All right. More about you. Hold on. I got the King of Cups out now. So we have a real true pair coming together here. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups, we got the King of Cups. And that goes right on, and it flew out right on top of this Four of Wands, which is that Twin Flame 1111 card. So if that's something that you follow, then this week would be a pretty influential week for you, Ophiuchus. This is somebody who recognizes each other. Oh, okay, get nosy for a minute. This person has seen you before, but they have never seen you. Whoever this person is that's coming towards you, they have never seen who you really are. Or you've never really seen who they are. Do you see? I've never even noticed this before, but this person is covered up with a sheet here. This person is looking at all of these cups, right? But all of a sudden my attention was completely drawn to this person that's covered up with a shroud of some sort, because it's a mystery as to who this person may be. Let me get a little more clarification. Knight of Cups, man. I think it may be this person that you've recently ended something with. I think they may want to come back towards you. They definitely want to come back towards you. How do you feel about that, Ophiuchus? No, you're single. Heck no. So the Nine of Pentacles, that is a single, independent person. This person is not committed to anyone else. This is someone who is on their own. It's the minor arcana of the Empress for sure. This is somebody who says, no thanks. I'm happy to be single for some time, and I think that is the energy that propels you towards meeting this new person. All right, but I do really believe, whoever you are, Ophiuchus, that whoever this past person is, they want to come back in, and they probably are going to try to message you this week. I think that you're very much on the fence about this person. Oh, I'm hearing you're on the other side of the fence from this person. Now, I don't think you're going to be going back to this person. Good job. Okay. This new person, I don't think you've met them, or you've not. There's something, I've never actually seen that. I've never even taken time to look at what is in these cups before. Never. And there's like a mystery person that's coming towards you, Ophiuchus. And I got the Lovers card out on top of that. Of course we do. All right, and this is probably going to go down where you work, or somewhere, something surrounding someone that you know at work that maybe introduces you to someone, because I've got the Three of Pentacles out here, which is all about workplace dynamics. This Lovers card is the card of Gemini, but it's a new love relationship coming towards you that forces you to make a choice. Are you all in, or are you all out? If you choose this one person, then you don't get to keep all the other options of people. But if you don't choose this one person, you may get to keep all those other options, but maybe not that one person. This is somebody who's putting it all. This is somebody who, I don't know that they're like forcing you to make a choice in this situation, whoever this new person is, but things become much clearer for you after this week, Ophiuchus. What is this Six of Pentacles this is what I was going to say about this Six of Pentacles. And I said, wait a second, we'll just clarify and we'll talk about that in a minute. This Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity. It's about requited love. It's about equal give and take. And I really feel like you have a lot of options as far as love goes, Ophiuchus, as far as who you could spend your time with, something like that. And there are a lot of people who would love to spend their time with you. However, I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're simply not interested in anything but putting one foot in front of the other and creating a positive life for yourself, something that's very balanced. And it feels like because of that, you have a lot of communication coming towards you from maybe a lot of different people, but specifically this one person, which, let's be honest, we don't care about all the other people. We care about this one specific person, this Four of Wands person. There's definitely an energy of them coming towards you, wanting to contact you, wanting to talk to you, and they're not the only people. Whoever this past person is with this sad fairy face, oh my goodness, I feel like you're kind of done and over that. I really do. I don't think that you're going to allow that person to come back in and take up space in your life any longer. I think you've kind of moved on, because whoever they were, they really did, they hurt your heart in some way, and you have a new kind of match coming towards you, and it feels like you guys are ready to look really closely at one another here. Very good. That was your reading for the week, Ophiuchus. Very nice. I will catch up with you guys next week. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Well, let's see what we have going on for you guys. We're going to use this Star Power Tarot for Sagittarius. I got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Uh-oh. And the Chariot in the reverse. What? You're saying things were going really well, and now they're very sluggish. Now I feel like I'm at a standstill. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. Now I don't know how I'm going to move forward. With this Two of Pentacles, this is something that it feels like you're just kind of walking the edge, like where at any moment things could topple one way to the other. I'm not sure what that means. It's like this kind of nervous energy. I have the Sun in the reverse. Not so much nervous, maybe a little bit bummed out, a little bit depressed this week, Saggies. The Sun in the reverse can be someone you may be a little overtired. You may be, I'm hearing gas in the tank. Maybe you need to, I mean, I hate to be bossy boss, but you might want to look at how you're eating, what you're drinking, the rest that you're getting, that kind of stuff. Because this Sun in the reverse can feel really tired. It can feel like kind of sad and depressed. This Chariot, I was hearing like, get some gas in the tank. It could be because you're depleted. And this Chariot is the card of Cancer, but whenever we have the Chariot come out on its side, this is someone who feels like they're kind of like spinning their wheels. Like this is someone who feels like they're a little bit nervous as well, with that Two of Pentacles on its side, like nervous about things falling apart. I got the Four of Wands out for you guys too, and the Knight of Pentacles. This Four of Wands is surprisingly present this week in very many of our signs so far. So I'll just go ahead and say again, it is that Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card. So if you're someone who follows that journey at all, that's the card that is significant to that. But this Four of Wands can be an energy of putting down roots. It can be an energy of marriage. It's definitely a divinely guided soulmate relationship. It feels like that is headed towards you, but you don't know it. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is a situation or a person that it's taken so long to get here that I think that the Knight of Pentacles on its side is very similar to the Chariot on its side. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, except for when they're in the reverse, and then they're even slower. And when you're on your side like this, it feels like you haven't seen a change in this situation or this person in so long. You've pretty much given up, and it could have led to some elements of depression in yourself. Now, don't get too sad for too long, because we have like this disco ball, disco inferno situation that's about to happen. It says in the groove. Number 2 on the top up here. I'm just seeing all these little things I've never seen before in this. This is somebody who's all of a sudden about to have their eyes shocked, and it's like a card of shock and awe at how amazing their life is about to become. So this is you, Saggy. This is a good sign, because whatever this Sun in the reverse is, this kind of sad, kind of slow energy. It feels like it's about to change. I have the Three of Wands, which is an energy of manifestation. It's the minor arcana of the Magician for me. And this is someone who's about to see a lot of really positive changes in their life that some of these you don't even expect. Some of these are going to blow your mind, Sagittarius. This is going to be a this is going to be the week where it feels like you need to rest up, because it feels like the following week is when things start to really hit for you. I have this moon that comes out in the reverse, which is the card of Cancer, and it's an indication that you might need to look at some underlying issues, maybe underlying health issues. Maybe you need to go get some lab work done. If you're really feeling sluggish and you're having a hard time getting up and getting through the day or something, you really may need to go and have your levels checked. You maybe need to, again, look at what you're ingesting, what you're eating, maybe start drinking some juice, something like that, some healthy things. Whatever it is that really floats your boat, get outside, get some exercise, whatever that is for you, Saggies. But that may help you feel a little bit better, and you're going to want to feel better soon because you have some really positive things coming towards you. It just feels like this week you're kind of keeping it quiet. It feels like you may be healing from a situation, or you may be just trying to play catch up with some things. With this Two of Pentacles that comes out on its side, there's a real delicate balance that you're looking at here. Kind of worried, like you don't want to push anything over the edge, not yourself either. I have the Ace of Cups that's come out for you guys too, and that one that insisted on coming out too, which is the Five of Wands. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, I don't think that you're very much interested in allowing very many people into your life for whatever reason. And it's probably because of this Sun in the reverse. And it's probably because of the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot on its side, where you're feeling, and maybe this Two of Pentacles, because maybe this Two of Pentacles is actually kind of representing you. I usually think of the Two of Pentacles as being a little bit more three-dimensional, relating to like our day-to-day lives, like keeping all those balls up in the air, like juggling the kids and the house and the cars and the jobs and all the things. But it really feels like with this Two of Pentacles, you're feeling like your mental health may be a bit of a concern, that maybe you need a time out from other people. Maybe you need a little bit of quiet time to yourself this week, Sagittarius, so that you can kind of regain that stability for yourself. And with this Ace of Cups, this is definitely a new love relationship coming towards you, but I'm hearing you say, I don't want it until I'm ready, until I know I'm going to be attracting the right person for me. And that's the kicker right there. Whoever you are, Sagittarius, you are so smart. You don't even need to be watching me, but thank you for doing it anyway. This Ace of Cups is somebody who has a new love relationship coming towards them, but it is the right thing for them. And when it's the right thing, they'll know it when they see it. And that is you. You're a smart person. And that's why I say with that Five of Wands, I don't feel like you're ready. Like you're saying, no, thank you. I'm going to wait for the right thing to come towards me, because I don't want my life to tailspin. I don't want to feel overwhelmed. And I have the Strength card out in the reverse here. And this is the card of Leo, but this is someone who is waiting until they feel a little bit healthier, waiting until the balance comes back in. You've got Leo, you've got Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Cancer again. Those are the heavy hitters here on the deck as far as zodiac signs go. They may be of significance to you, maybe not. But with that Strength card, that's somebody who says, I'm just waiting until I feel more like my best self. Oh, wow. Whoever this Four of Wands is that's coming towards you, they're going to send you a message, an online message. With that Page of Swords. With this Nine of Swords, they're real worried about doing it. I've got the Three of Cups that comes out with the Chariot card again, and the Knight of Pentacles again. I love to read with multiple decks. I love it when you guys give me repeat cards too, because with this Chariot, it's now in the upright position. Whatever this is that you're waiting through, whatever this time period is for you, Sagittarius, where you're really, really focusing on healing yourself and not allowing too many people into your life, you're making the right choice. Okay, so if that's how you're feeling, good job you, because that is exactly what you need. And you resting up this week propels you into this feeling next week with this Chariot energy. And now it's off to the races, because now I've got you coming out in the upright position, ready to roll. And now I've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. This is somebody who feels like they can start moving again. And this is somebody who's making very solid choices for themselves. Whoever you are, Sagittarius, you are a genius. Genius. And we have some kind of major reconciliation that is divinely guided by the angels, by the baby angels, people. It's going to look good. It's going to be great. I love it. I wish I was you. Take your time. It looks like you're so smart. I don't even have to tell you. I don't even know why you're watching me, but thank you again for doing it. Much love to you. I will catch up with you next week, Saggies. Next up, we have Leo. Let's see what you guys have going on. Leos have been pretty popular in everybody else's readings tonight. So let's see how you guys are doing. Let us use this Tarot of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti for our Leos. That was a lot. I got the Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, okay. Well, honestly, I'm going to put these back in. Hold on. Because I don't like those. Hold on. It just doesn't feel right for you. Hold on, Leo. Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay. All right, I guess we're doing it. Page of Swords in the upright position. This is a message that you have to send. You wish that you didn't have to send, probably, because I've got the Three of Swords right underneath that with the Six of Swords on its side. Both of those are on their sides. That Three of Swords, it's the one that I brought up a minute ago. I said it's the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck, and yes, it does come for all of us at some point in our lives. That Three of Swords indicates heartache, grief, and pain, and every one of them hurts, all right? It's an ending. It's a breakup. It's something that you've kind of been contemplating for a while, and you're going to have to be the one that rips that Band-Aid off, it feels like. With this Six of Swords energy, this can be you or someone else relocating or taking yourself out of a situation. The energy of the Six of Swords is getting out of a situation that you kind of want to run from. And I feel like you, while I said that you didn't want to have to, a message that you didn't want to have to send, but I'm not sure that's entirely true, because this Page of Swords comes out in the upright position, and this is something, like, I really do think you feel like it's a good choice for you to send this message, whatever it is. Two of Cups, it's about a love relationship. This Two of Cups was a partnership that you had formed at some point. Two of Cups is a soulmate card for sure. I got the Emperor that comes out on its side there in the reverse. That's Aries, the card of Aries, but it's also our card of Divine Masculine. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if you're leaving one relationship to move towards this other person. Let me see. I got the Knight of Wands between those. Okay, so whatever this, well, let me just get another deck before I start talking about what everything is. Let's use this Mary El Tarot. This Knight of Wands that kind of connects everything, it really feels like you feel, Leo, because this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it really feels like this is a choice that you're making. And while I was saying this is a difficult relationship to leave behind, I'm thinking, no, maybe not. I'm feeling like whoever this person or situation is that you're leaving behind, they weren't always so good to you. And that's why I was saying maybe we need to split this pile over here, because maybe you actually want to move towards someone else, or at least a brighter future, whether there's someone else involved or not. It feels like you really want to be the person that changes this situation. You want to do the moving. You want to do the relocating. I have the Five of Cups here. You felt like whatever this other situation was, this other person was, you were always kind of chasing a pipe dream of some sort, something very illusionary. Yeah. And I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You're saying, like, I wish I had left this situation some time ago, Leo. Because whatever this was, it's got you kind of spinning your wheels. Or it's had you spinning your wheels for a while. Who is this Emperor? And what is this Two of Cups about? Okay. Well, I got the Four of Wands out again. How many times, can somebody please count up how many times the Four of Wands has come out? I think it's come out in almost every single sign we've read for so far, Leo. I think that you actually want to move towards this other person, whether you even know this person or not. It's almost like there's this subconscious feeding for you to kind of remove yourself from whatever this was. And it feels like you've already started taking the steps to do that. But you're still kind of beating yourself up about it a little bit emotionally. Even though you know it's the right choice for you, you may be feeling guilt for hurting someone else. And that's usually how most people feel, most good people feel anytime they leave a relationship and it's kind of one-sided, you know. Somebody usually feels kind of badly about it, so that's pretty normal. Okay, so relax. And I understand. But this Four of Wands, it's that twin flame 1111 divinely guided soulmate relationship that you're kind of wanting to move more towards. But with this Seven of Wands energy, you're afraid of inciting a riot from someone else, but you understand you do have to stand up for yourself and who you are and what it is that you want. And it looks like what you want is this Emperor energy with this Four of Wands. I said this was the divine masculine energy. I said this was the card of marriage, twin flame 1111 awakening card. This is a divinely guided soulmate union, and it feels like you're concerned that it's going to bother other people if you make this move. All right, but there's also this energy of authenticity in you where you're saying, you know what, I've lived long enough to know what is what, and I think it's time for me to start living for myself and doing the things that I want to do because I'm important and I only have this one life as me. All right, Leo. It looks really, really good, and it looks really, really beautiful, and I feel like you're almost there. I don't feel like this is, obviously these divinely guided relationships are not easy, and they're not easy to navigate, and they take a very, very, very long time to orchestrate, and it feels like you have started this process, this relocation, whatever it is that you're planning to do here. I think that's what kind of seals the deal with whatever this union is. All right, thank you for letting me read for you there, Leo. I appreciate you. Next up we have Aries. I'm going to use this Heaven and Earth Tarot for Aries. I'm going to reiterate, guys, too, don't just watch for your sun sign. Watch for your moon sign, your rising sign. Watch for, like, go check out your birth chart. You can go online and get a computer-generated birth chart. You may even be able to get one for free. I don't think you have to pay very much money for most of the time, especially not for the computer-generated ones. But you can find out so much information about yourself. You have to have your birth date, your time of birth, and your place of birth in order to get a birth chart calculated. And there are plenty of people online who do that professionally too. If you want someone to go into, I don't do them now, but a lot of other people who are cooler than me do them. And it's a really interesting investment. Mine said some of the most true things about me. I believe it said I would be an actor, a tarot card reader, and a healer. And I was an actor, and I am a tarot card reader, and I'm also a Reiki practitioner. So I have no idea how I did that, but I did it. All right, so we're reading for Aries now. How are you guys doing? What? I got the Six of Cups out for you guys too. It's just everybody in love this week. Aries. Okay, so this comes out on its side. So you're kind of contemplating some kind of soulmate relationship here. I have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so Aries, this is either you or this is someone surrounding you. The Page of Swords in the reverse is the energy of online stalking, and I don't mean maliciously, but this is somebody who's watching other people's social media pages because they don't feel comfortable talking to them in person. That's what that means. That's the energy of the Page of Swords in the reverse for modern day tarot readers. I have this Six of Cups on its side where you know that this person is a soulmate relationship to you. This is a past life love relationship, someone you've grown up with, someone you would intend to grow old with. And I have the Ace of Cups for you guys too. How many times has that little guy come out tonight? The Ace of Cups is a brand new love relationship. On the bottom, stuck to that was this Four of Swords, which is in the reverse, which is coming out of a separation, a time of separation. Whoever you are, you took a break from this person, whoever this soulmate relationship was for you, for some time. And for whatever reason, either they are watching you from a distance or you are watching them from a distance. I don't know. You'll have to decide which one you are. And I have the Chariot that comes out in the reverse, which is the card of Cancer. We've had that card out a lot too. The Chariot in the reverse is somebody who feels like they can't move forward until they fix this situation. And whatever this situation is, it's been stuck like Chuck for a very, very long time. Alrighty, what else? Give me one more out of this deck and then I'll clarify. Oh, okay, you can have two. Okay, oh, yay! Yay! I have a lot of really direct, fast-moving communication coming from either you or this other person. The Eight of Wands is all about fast-moving, direct communication. Usually online interactions, direct messages, text messages, emails, I guess. And I have this King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is someone who takes action. They see what they want. They cut through all the red tape. They're very clear. They're very direct. And they're very... right with the words that they choose. And I don't know if this is you or I don't know if this is this other person. You decide which side of the coin you're on here, Aries, but that's the situation. That's the energy at hand. Let's use this Artist's Inner Vision Tarot to clarify. I got the Six of Swords out for you guys too. This is about physical relocation. Yeah. This could be you. This could be someone who's moving towards you very quickly. You've been in a separation from this other person. They've never left your mind. You've never left their mind. They've been watching you from a distance. This is somebody who wants to reach out and open their heart up to you again. There's been a standstill. There's been a lot of stagnancy in this because of a lack of communication. All of a sudden that changes. This person may be moving to or relocating to be closer to you or vice versa. This is somebody that's going to be a little rough around the edges when you get to them because they've been through a lot. They've been pretty weathered. This may be you. And again, you'll have to decide which character you play in this Aries, but there's a lot of like very weathered energy to this, like very worn out, kind of roughed up a little bit. And I got the Ace of Cups out again. Definitely a new love relationship coming towards you, one that's very, very authentic to you, one that makes sense to you, one that makes sense to this other person. My nose is itching now. Somebody must be thinking of you. Yes, and this is somebody that's going to feel right for you and you're going to feel right for them. It's going to make sense. I've got the Death card out here. This has had to be, there's been an ending of some sort. I don't know if it feels like one of you or both of you have had to end situations or relationships in order to come back towards one another. This relationship, whatever this was, you had split apart at some point. This Four of Swords is about the energy of taking a break, taking a time out in order to contemplate what it is you really, really want to get out of your life. And it feels like in that time you may have been with other partners, you may have been off to other things, and it feels like those things have ended. This is the Death card. It's the card of Scorpio. If it hasn't ended yet, it probably will be soon. And there's someone, and that may be why we've had the Chariot in the reverse this whole time, is there's been an energy of waiting to be able to make this offering of yourself to another person. And I got the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who says, I need to let someone know that I am now single and that I am no longer in some kind of codependent situation. Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. That may be you. That may be this other person. This is this energy of independence. Very good. This is someone who stands on their own and they don't let anyone pull them off track any longer. And I have the Ace of Wands. This person's going to want to reach out to you stat. All right. This person's going to want to see you very quickly. This is going to I'm hearing like incite a riot, but also I think it's just going to be like a powder keg of passion, a powder keg of passion. How about that? Sounds like a glitter bomb. I don't like that imagery. I think it's just going to be very sexually passionate. I think you're going to be really wrapped up in each other. I really think there's going to be a major transformation for whatever this situation is. Obviously, with that Ace of Cups, you both love each other equally. Excellent. All right, that was your reading for this week, Aries. I hope that it resonated for you because it is very lovely. That's a lot of new love coming towards you and a lot of new communication. Time to come out of this separation from whoever this soulmate was that you have been apart from for whatever reason. And everything looks good from here on out. Clear skies. All right, next up we have Capricorn, first of our earth signs. We're going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot for Capricorn tonight. I got the Ten of Cups out for Capricorn too. I guess the whole world is just in love this week. I love it. I can't wait for it. This Ten of Cups is, again, this energy of a happy home, a happy family. This can be a marriage. This can be a blended family. This is everything you ever wanted all wrapped up into one. And I got the Wheel of Fortune. This has been a timing issue for you, whoever you are. This Wheel of Fortune is the energy of the wheel finally starting to turn in your favor. This is the energy of being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right person at the right time. I don't know. It's good karma. I have Three of Cups that comes out with that. Now, this Three of Cups is in the reverse. Hold on. I'm going to get some clarification on that, because I got the Two of Cups that comes out on its side under that. There's this energy of, so the Three of Cups is kind of an energy of reconciliation, coming back together, being very celebratory with friends and loved ones. Whenever we have it in the reverse, it can indicate a third-party situation. There's definitely a Two of Cups partnership here, which is one of our soulmate cards. You know, you kind of knew that was coming with that Ten of Cups up there. So I'm going to get a little bit more clarification on that Three of Cups in a minute. I get this, okay. I got the Seven of Swords that comes out on its side. Well, that's someone who doesn't tell the truth. And lots of people don't tell the truth for lots and lots of reasons. Sometimes our truths are hard for us to swallow, right? Sure thing. So the Seven of Swords can kind of be known as a liar, someone who's very deceptive. And I was going to say, with that Three of Cups in the reverse, there's only a few cards that you can get in combination with it that will indicate like a third-party situation, kind of an affair situation. All right, so we're just gonna put that over there to the side. We can talk about that in a minute because you have a lot of really positive things coming towards you. I'm just not really sure what that is over there. If it's for you, you'll know it, okay? Hold on, let me get another deck to clarify. Let's use this Chicoli deck to clarify for Capricorn. First, all these happy, happy things that are coming around and the timing that's about to shift here. It's like this really happy partnership, soulmate dynamic. I got the Justice card in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember me saying a few minutes ago that I'm really excited to see all of this Ten of Cups energy, all of this Four of Wands energy that I've been seeing all night. Because previous to this, we've been seeing a lot of Three of Swords, a lot of the Death card energy, a lot of Ten of Swords energy, where we have people who are cutting out relationships that no longer feel authentic to them. And it's been happening. It's been happening. I mean, it happens every day, but I mean, it feels like it's been very consistent. For at least the last 3 months, we've been getting those cards consistently, and it feels like it was real hot and heavy over the last month, those real heavy ending energies. And with this Justice card in the reverse, it can be an indication of divorce. And that's why I was kind of saying, with this Three of Cups in the reverse, this could be a third-party situation. You may have been in a previous commitment, and you may have opened your heart to another person here, and that may have kind of undone a situation. There could be a divorce on the table here with that. In any case, it's something that's happening like right now, this month energy. This is not going to be specific for everybody. All right, all right. I got the Temperance card on top of that. That's the card of Sagittarius. This could be an energy of balance being restored, but also your blessings or your prayers being answered. It feels like you can finally relax again for the first time in a very long time, Capricorn. I don't know what this situation was for you over here with this Three of Cups, Seven of Swords energy, because that Seven of Swords is someone who's not telling the whole truth about how they're feeling about something. That Three of Cups can again be a third party situation, and that Libra Justice card can be an energy of divorce whenever it's in the reverse. And so I feel like you're separating yourself from that energy and you're moving on to something else. You've got a lot of fish in these cards, incidentally. You got some happy fish, you got some not so happy fish. All right. That may be of significance to someone. I got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, for some time, you have really not been feeling like you've been getting what you needed out of a relationship or some kind of dynamic. You may have felt an energy of lack in this situation. And I think whatever it is that you're leaving behind, you understand that you weren't getting what you needed out of this situation for a very long time, and that it's okay to let it go because you can't sustain it any longer. This is this energy, like when you are in this state of lack, whether it's financial lack or whether it's emotional lack, and we can have deficiencies in many areas of our lives. Whenever you're in that space for long enough, it's like God's way of making you feel uncomfortable enough to make a change. And if you're and I don't know who you play in this story, which character you play in this story, but that Seven of Swords in the reverse, remember I was saying there are a lot of reasons why people don't always tell the truth. It's not because they're bad people. It's not because they have ill intentions or ugly hearts or something. No. A lot of people don't tell the truth because they're afraid of hurting other people. It's usually a fear-based emotion, let's be honest. Or they could be afraid of judgment. And there's this energy of not having what you need, okay, Capricorn? And when you sit in that space long enough and it makes you feel uncomfortable enough, then it makes you make a choice. It makes you make a change. And it feels like that change is happening, and it feels like a lot of your prayers are being answered this week and this month, okay, Capricorn? And whatever it is that you've been praying for, it feels like those prayers are coming to fruition, and it's going to look a lot happier from here on out. I have the Tower card. There's some kind of major life-changing event that's about to happen here for you, and it's that Ten of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune and this Two of Cups energy, where you're really going to see, the Tower can feel like a really catastrophic event that comes out of nowhere and just like knocks us to our knees. But really what it is, it's course redirection is what it is. This is something that knocks down these old towers that were built on faulty foundations, and it allows you to see where the problems have been so that you can rebuild yourself in a more functional foundational way that's much more authentic to you, right? Okay, so whoever you are, it feels like that's what you're headed towards, but there is going to be a moment very soon, Capricorn, it could be it feels like it's happening this week, possibly into next week, where you have this realization that it's time to go, it's time to leave this situation behind, because there's something much better for you on the horizon, and there's something much healthier, much happier, and it feels like there's going to be a real ushering in of new energy, new good feelings, and new spaces, new views to look at outside of your window. You may be considering moving. You may be considering starting to date again or something like that. Whatever it is, it's bringing love into your life. And like I said, this can be a happy family coming together. This right there, that is the Two of Cups is all about that's not the there it is. All right, there's the Two of Cups. That's all about creating a very healthy partnership with another person. And this Wheel of Fortune is about getting the timing right. And it feels like the time is right, Capricorn, for you to get on out there and be happy again. All right, much love to you. I wish you the very, very best. Thanks for letting me read for you. Next up, we have Taurus. I am going to use this Hush Tarot for Taurus. I got the Knight of Pentacles out for Taurus too, also a very popular person. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but this is the energy of someone who's making really solid choices for themselves. So very good job, Taurus. This is someone who is not, they don't try to cut corners. They want to make good choices. They want to be a good person. They want to put one foot in front of the other, and they want to make, they want to set goals that they can achieve. And I got the 10 of Wands. Oh, you're working really hard right now, though, whoever you are, Taurus. You're in a situation where you feel like you can't carry it much longer. You may feel exhausted. This could be at work. This could be at home. This can be in a relationship. But this 10 of Wands is someone who really does feel very much overwhelmed and kind of irritated by the situation. This little fairy doesn't feel like she should have to carry this kitten up the hill any longer. Can't this kitten walk on their own? My goodness. You can see she's just hiding down here, or just completely overwhelmed by this situation. And I got the Knight of Swords right here too. Here's the thing. You typically have a lot of energy, Taurus, whoever I'm reading for. And you're usually the person that people call when they need stuff done in a hurry or they need help with something real quick, and you usually come right away. You're kind of known for being the person that people can trust, the person people can depend on. And because of that, you carry a heavy burden, not just for yourself, but for all those other people. I got the Strength card out for you guys. That's the card of Leo. And I got the Lovers card out for you guys too. That's the card of Gemini. I guess everybody is just in love. It's because of the fall. I think the pumpkin spice just puts everybody in the mood, right? I don't know. It's all cozy and warm. The Strength card is about you asking yourself to be strong just a little bit longer, but really and truly, you're kind of starting to fall apart at the seams. It feels like you don't... It's like a heaving sigh of just pull it a little, just one more all-nighter and we'll get it done. Just suck it up and deal with it one more day, one more week, whatever. And here at this whole time, you can see this person's literally cut in half here. And this is somebody who says, I really don't think I have another day in me. With this Lovers card, this is the card of Gemini, but this is somebody, there's a major choice coming towards you in love this week, whoever you are, Taurus. Here, let me get one more out with this deck. I got the Devil card and I got the Six of Wands. All right, so whoever you are, it feels like you're beating all the odds. And what I was saying about you earlier about how you're the person who makes the good choices and people call on you whenever they need you and whenever they need something done in a hurry. You're the one that takes care of everybody. Heck yes. To the point that it's worn you down. This Devil energy can be someone or something that you feel chained to. Like I feel like I'm chained to the radiator by my desk kind of energy. I know. But this is someone who says any minute now I'm going to crack and my facade is going to break and I am going to lose it on everyone. And this is someone who's being asked to make a choice, a difficult choice as to whether they want to stay or go. It feels like you're asking this of yourself this week, Taurus, but I think it's kind of a fleeting energy because whatever it is that you're having to support here, whatever it is, all this slack that you're having to pick up for other people, it feels like you're doing it so well, you're doing it so successfully. Everyone else thinks you're doing so well because you have kind of got this mask on where you're kind of hiding how you're really feeling about this situation. You see it's a kitten wearing a mask. Now this Six of Wands though, this is someone who is victorious. You're like, yes, always. I always get it done. I always get the job done. Now I'm exhausted. Kind of feels like more of the same. All right, let's get another deck and clarify because I want this to be better for you. You can't keep on carrying this boulder up the hill by yourself. Let's use this traditional Rider-Waite to clarify. You can't keep on doing that. Got the Magician and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is someone who's trying to remember who they are. They're trying to make a change in their life. You know the right thing to do. You're so smart, Taurus. And you guys are so wise that you kind of already know how this is going to go. Queen of Swords on his side. Yeah. In order for this to change, you're going to have to get a little bit more aggressive with your words towards other people. You're going to have to be a lot more honest with how you're feeling. You're going to have to be a little bit more direct. Instead of when somebody comes to you and they say, hey, could you maybe do this thing for me? You're going to have to say, I'm so sorry. I do not have time to do that for you. Maybe try so-and-so, or maybe try doing it yourself. You know, you're going to have to be a little bit more just aggressive with standing up for yourself this week. I got the Temperance card out for you guys too. That's Sagittarius energy. That one's been pretty popular tonight too. That's you being responsible for your own happiness. That's about you creating your own balance. That's about looking at the habits and the routines and the relationships that you've accumulated in your life over time, and you saying to yourself, does this work for me? Does this not work for me? Can I stand this any longer? You're already overwhelmed here. You're already asking yourself to be strong and push through one more time. You're very good at your job. You're very good at whatever it is that you do. You run your ship like a boss, for sure, and you're great at it. However, it's taken a toll on you, and you see that, and you're tired of having to put up with everybody else's business, and you can't wear this false mask of I am, you know, this I can do it all. I can do it all. I can carry it all. I think you can't. And I think you're starting to see that. I think that you're looking at those balances and those routines that you've developed, and you're starting to say, how do I want my life to be different? How can I make these little changes so that I can feel a little bit more balanced within myself? I got the Page of Swords that comes out. You're going to have to tell somebody. You're going to have to tell somebody the truth. Ooh. Sending a message. Page of Swords can be a message that you have to send or that you receive. I feel like in this case, you're the person that's sending it. And it doesn't have to be mean or nasty, but it does have to be honest, and it does have to be a message that helps you stand up for what you need in your life and the time that you have in your life and how you want to spend your energy. You got the Sun card out with that. Good job, you. I love it. This is what you need. Taking care of yourself is important. Right? They always say, put your own oxygen mask on before helping those sitting next to you. That's you. You make sure you do that. And I think that you're so smart, you will. And it feels like you just telling people the truth. Like, hey, you know what? I really can't keep picking up the slack for everybody like this. I'm going to need you to step in. I'm going to need you to pitch in. I'm going to need you to put your socks not next to the laundry hamper, but in the laundry hamper. Yeah, you using those words. Yeah, I think that's what kind of does that's what kind of makes the difference for you here. Very good. And I think that you're so smart that you'll stand up for yourself and you'll figure it out, because all of these cards equals you are very, very smart, Taurus, and you are very, very admired. There is no person in this situation who doesn't think that you are not the bomb, because you do everything and you do it so well. However, it's really about who do you choose? Is it you or all these other people? What do you want your life to look like? How balanced are you feeling right now? Could it be more balanced, or have you been kind of wearing this mask of, sure, I can take on the world, sure, I can take on everybody else's problems, whenever you're really not feeling like you want to do it anymore? All right, that was your reading for the week. Thank you, Taurus. I will catch up with you guys next week. Last of the night, we have our Virgos. Let us use this vice versa tarot for Virgo. Find out what you guys have going on. Well, on the bottom of the deck, the top of the deck, we got the Hermit card, which is the card of Virgo. So we're just going to go ahead and put that on up there for your first card. All right. Does that work for you? Good. All right. So you are in the upright position. This looks like a really good week for you. It feels like you're stumbling across some hidden knowledge that you hadn't seen before. All of a sudden, Virgo, it feels like your pathway is kind of illuminated, and you find some kind of hidden gem within yourself that is pretty life-changing in some way. The Hermit card is someone who goes deep within. They take themselves far away from other people so they can just be alone with themselves and a higher power, so that they can learn more about creating that really strong connection and bond with that higher self, that higher power. This is someone who's spending a lot of time in prayer, and that is how they uncover whatever this little egg is here. Okay. Well, we have the Three of Wands out here for you guys tonight too, Virgo, which is the minor arcana of the Magician for me. A lot of readers will call it the Amazon Prime card. The I sent ahead for that. It should be here real quick like kind of card. So this is the energy of, even though things have been difficult, even though things have been challenging, you see there's nothing surrounding this Magician. It's just kind of desolate, like very much desolate desert landscape. This person sees a future for themselves, and they know that they are the people who are responsible for creating this future for themselves. And even though times have been difficult, and even though times may have been lean in whatever way, this person has a responsibility. All of a sudden they have this illumination that happens for them, that's you, this week, of how to solve their own problems, how to make these goals happen for themselves, how to make, oh, now we got the Nine of Cups on the top of the deck here. That's all about wish fulfillment. That's about all the good things coming towards you. This is about propelling yourself towards success. I got the Eight of Wands on the top there. That's about an exciting new opportunity coming towards you. Can be a new relationship, can be a new career path. All of a sudden, it's like your pathway. If you had been feeling unsure as to what was going to happen, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't find a job. I can't, I'm unhappy in my life. I need to find a solution to a problem, something like that. It feels like this may be the week that you have this light bulb that switches on, and it's going to come from a time of prayer. It's going to come from a time of you spending some time in quietude, maybe in meditation, or just prayer, where you actually surrender and you say, you know what, I don't know what to do about this situation. Somebody please show me the way. Show me the way. Okay. Well, I have the Devil that comes out in the reverse, and this is you kind of turning your back on everything that has been keeping you stuck. And it feels like you have had to kind of separate yourself from other people for a while here. Kind of not had to separate, you've chosen to, in the sense that you needed to be alone. Maybe you had some toxic friends, toxic partners, toxic career situations, work situations. You could have had some addictions, or been dealing with someone who had some toxic addictions in their life. It feels like you're turning your back on that because you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to be involved with the devil. You know what that's going to look like, right? And you don't want to be one of those people. You want to turn your back and run away before they see you, right? And I think you're extracting yourself from some situations like that, in either within yourself or within other relationships or situations in your life. It's very good. And I have the Temperance card out for you guys too. Very good. That's the card of Sagittarius. Very popular this evening. This is someone who is saying, how do I create this balance? Now that I'm turning my back on this situation, where am I going to go next? Where are we going? This is someone who recognizes that they are much, much bigger than their demons. They are much, much bigger than their problems. And they are much, much smarter and stronger and more solid for letting them go. This is someone who's looking at their habits, their routines, those addictions, those issues. And they're saying, how do I make this different? You know, the easiest way to make a change is to start doing something different in your daily routine. If you're unhappy with what your life looks like right now, make a change. If you're someone who likes to sleep in till 7:30 every morning, and then you rush out the door with your coffee, and you're always kind of feeling stressed out and overwhelmed, try going to bed earlier the night before and try getting up at 5:30 instead, and maybe going for a walk before all of that, before getting ready for the day. Who knows? You got a little extra time, and that's just such a drastic change to what you're used to that it'll start creating different neural pathways in your brain, and it'll allow you to absorb information from the world around you in a different way and process it differently, so that your life starts to look different all of a sudden. And it can happen if you can adopt a positive change to your routine, if you will be consistent with it and make sure it's something that you enjoy. Maybe you don't like going for walks, but maybe you want to get up and spend some time in meditation, or maybe you really enjoy reading. Maybe get up a little bit early before the kids are up so that you have a little bit of alone time for yourself. Do something different, and you will be amazed at how it will change your life if you do it consistently for enough days. Really and truly, a lot of people say it'll take 30 solid days to change a habit or to create a routine. I think if it's something that you enjoy doing, that you get a lot out of, that's very healthy for you and positive for you, I think it doesn't even take 30 days. And you will see serious positive changes in your life. Okay, let me get another deck and I will clarify for you. Let's use this Marielle Tarot. I got the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck that I was just looking at. Now I got the High Priestess, but I shuffled it back in there. That Hanged Man, it really does tell me that you've been waiting on a situation to change. You've been waiting for the situation to change as opposed to being the change in the situation. I know, very after school specially of me, but I think that you see that. And I think that you know that you're going to have to be the person that makes this. I think that's why you're taking yourself out of this equation with that Hermit energy. I've got the Wheel of Fortune that comes out on its side there. This tells me you've been waiting for the wind to change. You've been waiting for the karma to improve. You've been waiting to see things get better, things to feel better. This is about timing. And whenever this card comes out on its side, this tells me we're about to shift into the upright, but it really is about you being the little hamster that starts to turn the wheel. I got the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's establishing independence, and beyond establishing independence, they are someone who is no longer engaging in anything that is codependent. So this Devil energy, this is a real codependent situation where you've chained yourself to a situation, right? With that Devil card. You're saying, I'm not going to do that ever again. The Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress, and that person does not chain themselves to anyone. The story of the Nine of Pentacles is the Falconer, someone who sells only falcons, and traditionally the Nine of Pentacles is a single woman. You don't have to be female, but that's usually how it's depicted traditionally. And this person is so successful at what they do because they only sell one thing, and they're the very best at what they do. It creates a sense of independence for them where they can stand on their own 2 feet. They can pay their own bills. They bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan all on their own, and then they eat it by themselves because they are single, independent energy who is no longer chained to anyone or anything else. You may be starting your own business. You may be choosing to leave a relationship. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You may, I feel like you haven't left a situation behind yet, but if you are, I feel as though you're upset. I feel like you're upset and you want to say things that you may later regret saying. So I just want to tell you that I feel just be very careful with the words that you choose to use this week. That Queen of Swords can have very angry, verbal altercations with people that when they're trying to leave a situation. Just be very careful of the things that you say because you don't want to say something that you regret later. Right? It's for you. It's not for the other person. Maybe that person deserves to have mean things said to them. They probably do, but it's for you so that you don't ever have to feel bad about it. You dig? Right. And I got the Devil out again. Man, whatever this is, I mean, if this isn't like an issue within yourself, you're letting it go this week. If this is another person, you're letting this person go pretty quickly because this is an energy of toxicity. It's the card of Capricorn, which is kind of our January time period, which is interesting. It comes right after that Temperance energy of December. So, I mean, that may be a significance to you as far as timeline goes, but this is someone who sees things for what they are and you want a brand new beginning. You see a different future for yourself. I don't know how this is all coming together, but you have a lot of wish fulfillment coming towards you. It's really just extracting yourself from this situation and cutting ties with this. I've got the Magician in the reverse. This situation, the Magician in reverse can be highly narcissistic. This can be your energy. This can be this other person's energy. Just be honest with yourself as far as which role you play in here. The Magician in the reverse will hide things from other people. They will do just about anything to get their needs met because their spells don't work anymore. That's probably whatever this Devil energy is for you. And this doesn't have to be another person. This can be like a substance in your life. This can be a work. This can be a whole bunch of different things because these are just energies, right? They're just stories and energies that these cards carry. So you'll have to decide how it works for you. But that Magician in the reverse, all of a sudden, it's like the masks have come off, the gloves have come off, and it's very apparent that this person does not have the best of intentions, or whatever this is does not have the best intentions in your life, which is why you're turning your back on it. Anything else you want to say about that? My goodness, Virgo. You guys are really great. Thanks for hanging in with me here. I got the 9 of Cups on top of the 9 of Cups. Hooray! I love it how you do me like that. Very good. 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Absolute wish fulfillment. You're on your way to this. All right. You're on your way to absolute happiness, manifesting this for yourself. It looks beautiful. It looks good. Hang in there, whoever you are. I just feel like you getting stronger and stronger and stronger with every move that you make. And it comes from that initial hermit energy where you surrender and you ask for guidance from a higher power. So whoever you are, Virgo, you're a genius. I love you very much, and you're making real good choices for yourself. All right, thank you guys so much for letting me read for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, all that information, if you're watching this on Facebook now, all that information is somewhere down below, and feel free to contact me for a reading. My messages are kind of messed up right now, so I'm hoping that I'll get them. If I I'll see if Chris will help me fix it tomorrow. How about that? And then if you watch this tomorrow on YouTube, I'll make sure we get all the timestamps in there, and all of that information for booking an appointment with me is in the About section of that channel. All right. Thank you guys all so much. Very much love to you all. Have a good night.